can see why this young man at my extreme left is not interested, because of course we know the club is support. Champions League is not really his fault. Champions League is not really where
every year you go, you mark attendance, you come back.
Ideally, this Zini, this video should actually be only me and you. The wait is over. The Champions League is back, and this time it's back with a new format where, you know, we can expect more games. We've explained that in previous videos, and of course we'll still be touching on that in this very video. And as you can see, I'm smiling because Arsenal are going to be participating in this beloved new format. Pen Madrid will be participating in this brand new format as well.
Please have respect.
And you can see why this young man at my extreme left is not interested, because of course we know the club is support. Champions League is not really his fault. Champions League is not really where
every year you go, you mark attendance, you come back.
Ideally, this video should actually be only me and you. No cap.
Wait, this video. You have spoiled it by saying Pen Madrid.
After
someone that's not even tested victory before, defending champions, and you say Pen Madrid. Don't try that again. Give us the respect that we deserve. Do you know what is 15?
Better reject.
You've not done one. You've not done one.
Attendance markers.
And it's even
then they try gum you. You are one combined 15 Champions League trophies. You 15. One. You 0.
If I give you one,
how many finals have you even reached? One. We have even reached more finals than you.
Wait,
more finals than you.
Is this enough funny to you that the person who supports a side not in the champion, they make the most?
We are not interested in going to mark attendance. What if we don't want to mark attendance?
Even if you are interested, you can't mark the attendance.
We don't want to go and mark attendance and come back. There's no point. But there's no difference between you and I.
Is it from the back you want to mark your own attendance?
You get to quarterfinal and I did not participate. I don't know how many medals do we end up with? 0. 2 of us join. So what's the difference?
Anyway, I can't relate to this kind of things. You know, when you fail in the Champions League, Madrid don't know how to relate with that. So I can let you go to have your time.
You people,
talk about it.
The thing that you buried at Santiago Bernabeu that is allowing you to be coming back.
There. We'll keep burying back. Go there. You can even if you try to excavate.
Don't worry.
It won't
You'll
work.
be exposed one day.
But here's my bold prediction for you, Sha. The next time you'll be playing in the Champions League, Ethan Nwaneri will be 60 by then.
Wow.
Ethan Nwaneri. And he's 17 at the moment.
That means Sarah would be a grandpa.
Do you know how he's already close to being a grandpa?
My own prediction is
he's already close to being a grandpa already. Let's move on. Which prediction? You are not allowed to predict.
It's not going to happen in your lifetime.
You are not allowed to predict.
You are not going to actually see.
As long as you are not.
You will see the promised land.
As long as you are not in the competition, your prediction is not valid.
See, I don't like the fact that we're doing a Champions League show.
It's actually not meant to be here.
Teams that have not won it.
We should tell producer backstage for relevance when we are talking about the Champions League. Let people that understand what it means to play in this competition be here. Valencia should not be
not
here.
Not win it, to play in it.
To play, you're not playing in it. You should not be here. Let's move on.
PSV have won more.
Let's move on. Don't distract us. Let's move on.
Ajax.
Let's move on. Let's move on. We'll pardon you. We'll allow you join us today.
Juventus is playing PSV. Please, can we start this?
2 former winners of the Champions League are facing themselves.
Yes.
So now with the Champions League starting on, with a very brand new format, I think my biggest thing to look forward to in this new format is that we can get blockbuster games right from the first week.
Yeah, already having
and we already have a couple of blockbuster games.
Please don't mention Arsenal.
Guys, you don't even have I think we are managing you on this set. I would like them to pan. I would like the camera angle to pan like this and just leave him. When he wants to talk, they will pan it back to him or something.
Let's start with one that is like a replica of the 2006. That's
2005.
2005, sorry. Liverpool and then AC Milan.
That's going to be a cracking game.
Do you remember that game?
That everybody remembers.
Told me
everybody can remember that game.
Liverpool will come from behind and win that final.
I
wouldn't
excited
believe it.
That was one of the greatest Champions League moments.
I liked Liverpool.
And I think it was that win that made Gerrard to just seal his face with that team.
His legacy.
No matter what happens, Liverpool will stay with you.
But anyways, it's a different looking AC Milan and Liverpool side at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, like this time around, that fixture might not carry so much weight, but given the pedigree of both sides in the competition, it would always be a classic, no matter how you want to look at it. But going into this particular fixture, Liverpool have suffered a shock defeat. No one saw that one coming. I mean, we didn't see that one coming.
It wasn't just a shocking one. It was even at home, at Anfield.
At Anfield, man.
You know that the Anfield thing,
atmosphere thing, it's already dying down, to be fair.
It's your club that knows how to spur those fans.
And in contrast, Milan won Venezia in convincing fashion, 4 goals to be good. And what are you expecting from this game, from a betting perspective?
Goals.
Yeah.
I think, Salah had a terrible game last time out. So if he gets himself together, I mean, we have some good attacking talent. Our own Samu Chukwueze. We have Tammy Abraham, who is our own but refused to be part of us. Salah, Jota, Darwin Núñez,
and Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz.
Diaz is one player that's been good.
What I see here is that the chaos of how poor all of them are right now will actually produce goals.
But maybe we should give them a slack, because international break, either the players just forgot how they've been doing the slot ball.
There's no slack
but then
to Nottingham Forest.
I don't think it would be. I feel that was a wake-up call for them, because going on that 100% start to the season, winning 3 games, not conceding, it just got to their head.
Dissecting other teams'
tactics.
It felt like they were unbeatable.
Don't let them suck you in England, though. They will deceive you.
I swear, they will hype you, you will just lose. But that's what happens. But I think it's going to be one, just like Sarah said, there will be goals. Maybe one that will be thinking of the goals market, the over 1.5. This kind of games are the
But 1.5 will probably not bring much odds. But do you think maybe both teams to score?
Corners.
Well, why don't we do the over than the corners? Wouldn't that work?
I keep
if
telling
that would
you,
boost the odds, then.
Fair point.
Because if you are seeing end-to-end stuff, then
and just before we get into the analysis of top games to look out for in game week 1, a very peculiar, it's not all the time though, but sometimes we'll see some games on Thursday. Some are used to Thursday.
Some
UCL games on Thursday.
Playing on Thursday.
Some UCL games on Thursday. So do you think?
Wait. Don't move on yet.
Don't delay. Don't delay the integrity. Don't delay the integrity.
What day is Arsenal playing, please?
We are playing on Thursday.
Barca I expect Arsenal to win, because they are used to playing on Thursday.
Champions League just saw it and say no, take them.
Barca playing on Thursday. Let's leave the best. Let's put the best on Thursday.
Barca have been playing Thursday night football in recent years.
So that's how it is. So, but do you think playing weekdays now, extra games in midweek and having to play, weekends as well, do you think it could affect the quality that we could see in this new Champions League format?
I don't think it will. Firstly, in a betting angle, it gives the
more games delight for us.
Yes, unlike then you just wait for Thursday for just the Europa League games. Now you also have Champions League games, which means if you are those people that pick some games, you have more options to choose and go into it. But would players
to lose,
to lose or to win? It's both of them.
Okay.
So if you are for the players, we've always been saying these teams players get too many games, but we'll still see the quality, right? So still seeing teams play quite well. So I don't think it's going to change. The only thing that might happen this time is that more younger players will be given more chances to prove themselves
in the Champions League.
In the Champions League
or in the league.
Even
exactly.
I'm saying in either of the leagues. It might even happen in the Champions League. It's just now for us now. You had Odegaard is out.
Merino is out.
Yes, even Declan Rice will know that, but I know because of that red card. But I'm just saying, if it was you give, that means another player comes in.
Yeah.
So I feel it's going to give more players options, the coach more options to use. The coach that doesn't want to do those tweaking might be forced, because one of them might get injured, and then you will not have to start thinking of having a substitute for a long-term plan.
But to be fair, in the old format of like 2000, 2001 to 2004, they actually used to play every week, because they had 2 group stages. So they had to play like every week. There was like Champions League football for like a period. So it's not entirely new in that sense. But those guys, like I said, didn't have to play a 32 team Club World Cup and then a World Cup with 48 teams and all that. So like I think the congestion is
even the the UEFA Nations League that their
Nations
league that
rather.
makes it, because then it was just friendly. You lose or you win, no one really says anything.
Exactly. I had a glance at like club calendar for the football, and December, some clubs will play a game every 3 days for 24 days. You are playing every 3 days. There's no magic you want to perform.
Some of those players.
Conte complained about it last season.
Some of those players they go off.
Sorry,
there's no how they'll do it.
They're always holding players now. Those big teams, they should use them.
Anyways, we'll just have to.
Champions League football. You can see
what that also means for us.
You can see that we're smart.
What that also means for us here at Betting Expert Nigeria is that we have to be innovative with our picks. Not that you just say straight to win. You consider many factors.
Yeah.
What could be the fatigue? Where are they traveling? Imagine someone traveling from a far distance. Chelsea that will travel to Jamaica or where to play their Noah FC. They travel to the
what if Noah
best part of Europe and then travel back to England.
That
trip alone like can prove to be very tiring and stuff like that.
But it's also I think for the players too, they'll get to visit countries that they might never.
It's only Chelsea that will get to visit those countries. They are playing Champions League football. It's top quality.
I cannot say it on air. I'll say it after.
It's only top, but let's move on to other top fixtures from game week 1. Whether you like it or not, you have to mention big boys. Another big game is
Juventus.
Atalanta taking on Arsenal. And a very good angle for our Nigerian viewers out there is that our own African Player of the Year. The award has not been given, but we have given him our own award. So our own African player. Yes, the betting expert African Player of the Year, Ademola Lookman, is going to be taking on Arsenal. And I love Lookman a lot, but that game go awful. Nothing for him.
We will be there.
Nothing for him in that game.
Saliba
nothing for him in that game. I love Lookman a lot, but you see that game, I can boldly tell you, Lookman will blank. No goal, no assist. No, nothing.
Are you willing to bet on it?
Are you going to bet on that?
Absolutely.
Please put it in
absolutely,
tips.
Yes.
Let's see your 10
Ademola Lookman is going to blank. I'm going to put it there. That's how. That's I've got King Saliba, man. King Saliba, General Gabriel.
King Saliba that collected.
King Saliba, General Gabriel. Inspector General
Raya collected against Italy.
Inspector General Raya.
He doesn't want to remember that.
Sergeant Timber.
But you're just boasting with Ligon products.
Sergeant Timber, General
Saliba,
General
Gabriel, they came from Ligon.
They came from Ligon, and I made them proper players.
But you know that's an insult to African player of the day. Someone that scored a hat trick in the final. Then he's playing us now that doesn't have an European title, and he's saying
please respect our European.
Are you guys ready to put it on the test?
European champion.
We are putting it to the test because you have it in your tips.
If Ademola Lookman does not score assist, you wear Arsenal jersey on set for 5 shows.
5? Why you talk 5?
For 5 shows. For 5 shows.
And if he scores, what will happen? You will proclaim that Valencia is the greatest club in history. Every show for 10 weeks.
Valencia is greater than Arsenal.
Yes, Valencia is club Arsenal. And Thierry Henry is a bomb
for 5 weeks.
You say that
for
for 5 weeks.
That's fine.
And Valencia is clear of Arsenal.
But
Arsenal
if he does not do it, you are wearing Arsenal jersey.
Yes.
And on that jersey they write Inspector General Raya, King Saliba. I love them.
I love Saliba already now, so it's not a problem for me.
Nice one.
So I like that.
Nice one.
So sorry, don't be scared.
I'm scared. I trust my Ademola.
Okay.
Because remember what we said goal and assist, right? Not just goal.
It said it won't score, it won't assist.
Yeah. So I think another game I'm also looking forward to is Monaco and Barca.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that game because it's going to be very exciting. I think Barca now they are scoring for free, scoring for fun, but I think their defense will also be tested.
Oh, very, very, very.
I think their defense will also be tested in that game.
Arsenal product. For Larry Balogun, if only we will stop missing.
But we have another big game too: Manchester City versus Inter Milan.
Yeah, very huge.
That's a very big game too. To be fair, but at the moment, to be fair, at Etihad,
yeah, you expect
I will fancy City as the favorite.
Over 9.5 corners.
Yeah.
I will back corners a lot.
I will back that as well.
Let's remember that team that sort of defeated United. Young boys. Yeah, they are playing Aston Villa. Aston Villa actually returning to the competition after 40 years.
Young boys were in Valencia's group the last time Valencia were in Champions League.
I think that's like.
But what are we expecting from Aston Villa? Do you think they can make it in the top 8? Bold prediction.
Top 8.
Top 8.
In their dreams.
That's
Top
difficult.
16. They can qualify
Yeah,
to
They
the
can,
night
yes,
16.
they could
can
try
do
to the
that,
top
but I don't
16, but you
see
see
them
top 8.
I don't see them top 8.
That top 8 is the big boys.
Even
Then one,
the bigger boys, some of them are not
they are not
even
even
top.
sure.
Okay,
making that.
just to wrap it up now before we, call this a good show. Name in any order at all, not 1 to 8, just any 8 teams you think will qualify, like top 8.
Manchester
In any
City,
order at all.
Yeah.
Pen Madrid.
No, there's no club called Pen Madrid. We are not doing
Allow
that.
me now. Stop interfering with
Why
his
would
options.
which one
Let
is
him
Pen
say it's Pen
Madrid? Which
Madrid
club
now.
is Pen
Leave
Madrid?
him alone to say it's Pen Madrid. Please go on.
Peniaro.
Pen Blancos or Pen Madrid, anyone.
Pen Mendes.
Nice.
Yes.
Bayern.
Mm.
Let me see the teams. Inter. That's 4, right?
4.
PSG. Barcelona. Atletico Madrid.
7.
I'm avoiding one club.
Kai.
Arsenal.
8.
Arsenal.
Okay. Wait. Is it me? Okay, you mentioned them. Pen. Okay. So what are your 8 clubs?
Come on now. First of Real Madrid, 15 times champion.
You don't need to say this every
Making
time.
it
Just say Real Madrid and move on.
No, I have to say this
Real
one.
Madrid and
With
move
the
on.
new
mention
format,
Liverpool.
we are going to also win it and then make it number 16. So just tell you that
Okay,
it's now the end.
we got the memo. Real Madrid, move
let me
on.
start again. Real Madrid,
Okay.
Manchester City. Then I'll also take PSG. That's 3, right? PSG is there. Bayern.
4.
Have I called? No. Bayern is there. Barcelona
5.
as well.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
6.
There's this team.
But you guys are excluding Liverpool. Mado.
I want to
Liverpool.
change one.
And
I want to remove
I
PSG.
don't. You want to?
I want to remove PSG. Have you seen their fixtures? They're playing 4 very hard games and they'll collect.
But I think PSG will still be able
But
to.
guess
make
what I
it.
want to put? I'm not putting Liverpool. I'm putting Dortmund. Dortmund have very, very interesting fixtures.
Fair
Very
point.
easy.
Yeah, fair points. I already have 6, right?
6 now.
So it's many.
2.
Inter.
Yeah.
Inter will be
Yeah,
there for
7. And one
that's
more.
your. Then in
Juventus
Liverpool
have
is
easy
not.
fixtures too.
Eh?
Juventus have easy fixtures too.
Yeah, I think and Juve.
Not as hard as.
Juve. That's
Me,
basically-
as someone that will be the black sheep, I mean, I'll go with Arsenal, City, Real Madrid,
Thank you.
Bayern, Leverkusen,
I say it.
Bold.
Let's do it.
Leverkusen, Inter. How many now?
6.
6.
Not called Barca.
Liverpool, and Barca. And there you go. Those are our bold picks for who we think, the sides we think will progress, from the new Champions League format, top 8 in no order at all.
Yeah.
And that's all we have for you in this video. It's been a very, very exciting discussion here, and it promises to be an exciting opening week of the Champions League with a brand new format. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and tell us what you think in the comment section below. Will this new format promise to be interesting, or will it turn out to be something very strenuous for the players and we, the fans? Also, don't forget to take advantage of our promo code BETX. You get the welcome bonus of a 50% matchup up to 200,000 naira with the promo code showing right there on your screen. It's been a swell time for myself, Cerebrone, who is not supposed to be in this video, and the new Chelsea player,
No, please.
Azine, the Duchess of Sport.
Champions
Until we come your way
League.
next time,